Hello, everybody on the internet watching, and welcome to the third game of the preseason of the Totally Normal Football League, where the Jackson Hole Janitors are at home with the New York Janitors visiting them. And after this, we will have seen all 6 teams in the league this season. Oh my god, those piss green uniforms. I didn't even know piss could be that color, but here I am. But yeah, the big story, Alex Fops, the field commander for the Janitors, the highest paid player in the entire league, with reports just under $10 million for the season, which puts him above other highly paid athletes in the season, and he's going to be at the helm of this Janitors offense. Morgan Salesboy is going to be looking, George Brinksh, Albert Presale are going to be his 2 biggest targets here. And the Jackson Hole Janitors are also the favorites to win this matchup because Nippo, the general manager for the Knitters, drafted players based on how funny their names were and not at all based on their skill level. So he's had to cobble together one of probably the overall worst roster of the 6 teams currently competing, but he's got a couple of good players on his team. He's somehow cobbled together the best secondary, his cornerbacks and his safeties in the entire league, and we're going to expect a lot out of Destin Mystery. As Kaylee Mirando is running for a touchdown already, number 3, misses the tackle! 92 gets to him immediately! Oh my god! Kaylee Mirando with a kickoff touchdown to start off the game. Nobody there to stop him. Oh my god. What the hell? I believe that was Mel Poopsie completely missing the tackle on him, and immediately 12 seconds into the game, kicker Oscar Dudeman is going for the point after try, and you know, this is going to be a good game. Holy shit. Wow. At the helm for the New York Knitters is quarterback Roger Goddamn, and he's still got some good tools at his disposal. Unfortunately, his O-line is one of the worst in the league, but he's got a hell of a running back in the form of Kelly Olijawova. And we're going to expect the Knitters to rely on him heavily to move down the field here for these first downs. Also out there is Morgan Salesboy, who is doing great in practice. We're going to see him get targeted if he's able to win some one-on-one matchups and get open. But the Janitors' defense is scary. Their front defensive linemen, there's a trio of terror up there in Tyre, Rockenstone, and that's a flag on the play for false start for the Knitters, and this gets worse for them as they lose 5 yards on their first offensive play. Yeah, Alan Combo, that third member of the trio of terror up front, and they are going to give Roger Goddamn hell. And Roger Goddamn over the middle and a completion right into the hands of Dick Wheeler. Or was that a completion? No, that was incomplete, 2nd and 15. I didn't see him drop it. So the Knitters will have to try again. And the O-line holding them back as Albert Presale gets a first down pass. Excellent work there. Roger Goddamn, good pocket there, and Presale, or Morgan Salesboy, sorry. I'm going to get Morgan Salesboy and Albert Presale mixed up all game long. So forgive me, that's number 12, Morgan Salesboy for the Knitters catching that pass. 1st and 10. And there's the handoff to Olijawova, who only gets a yard out that tackle as Michael Tyre brings him to a stop. Another snap, another Kaylee Rando, but sacked. Huge sack there. Greg Snyder. Linebacker for the Jackson Hole Janitors. Huge splits there. Sacks, goddamn. And that's going to put 3rd and 13. Over to the left side. And there we go. Another completion to Morgan Sales. No, it's not complete. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a punt. Great work there by the Jackson Hole Janitors secondary. As Trayvon Enterkey is out for the punt. That looks like a fair one. As Kaylee Mirando all ready for a touchdown. And it looks like we're going to see the Janitors offense actually have to do work now for these points. Alex Fops, the best quarterback in the league. Right in the pistol there. And we're going to see how their O-line hands up against the defense. Oh, tipped away by number 57. That's Wesley Eastman. The 2nd overall pick for the Knitters. Wesley Eastman, one of the linebackers, alongside Bill Pickle, who's one of the better players on the defense and middle linebacker. And Flops drops down way back over the middle and tipped away, but still completed! Still completed by Bruce Bogdan. Wow! The Knitters got their hands on it, but Bogdan was there to pick up the loose change. And he got the rock forward for a first down. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of tips here. As much as I want to say the Knitters are not that great of a team, at least on paper, their ability to intercept passes... Oh, a lot of Knitters go forward as number 22 gets absolutely piled by Luke Stunlock and Dingle. Greg Trucker is going to be the Janitors' main running back threat. Fops, oh, Fops has the pocket collapsed and he is sacked by Jacoby Harmsway. And the Knitters are showing that people saying that their team was just name drafted and they have no talent are closing their mouths right now as the Janitors. Please graphic. Yeah, oh, I didn't even see how far back they were. 3rd down, Alex Flops, lots of time. Pump throws, has to get away from it, and it's tipped away by Johnny Johnson, the cornerback. And the Knitters' pass defense, I think, is going to be the story of the day. We've already seen, what was that, 2 deflections. One of them was still fast. I forgot the punter name was Johnny Boy. I love just reading Boy on the back of Johnny's jersey. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. Not a great punt, unfortunately. Trying to go for that ever so coveted coffin corner, but a bit to the left, and the Knitters are going to have great field position on this offensive drive, starting all the way at their, just past their 30-yard mark. Hopefully we'll see Ollie Jawova get in some drives here to try and cut through the field. He's been doing fantastic in practice, and let's see if he's any good through this defense. And no, he is not. Immediately told to sit down by Maurice Bateman, linebacker. That's a tackle for loss, 2nd and 11 for the Knitters. Goddamn, steps back. Oh my god, someone gets pancaked and a completion to Iggy Freeze tag. Durante Dunnett unable to come up with the swat away there. Loses the one-on-one matchup, and the Knitters get a first down. Tight end in motion there as, oh my goodness! Maurice Bateman just goes around the outside, completely bypasses the O-line for a huge sack. And Maurice Bateman, linebacker, is already doing amazing defensive stops here as it's now 2nd and 15 for the Knitters. Oh, full encroachment for Rolkenstone, and that's going to be a penalty. And that's basically going to revert the sack on the first play. So it's just going to be an ordinary 2nd and 10. Who just fell down? I don't know what just happened. Oh, they handed it off to Ollie Jawova, who got tackled, but the 3 people went down there. I have no clue what just happened. I think people forgot how to stand up for a moment. But this early in the game, Ollie Jawova is not looking like the weapon the Knitters were hoping for. 3rd and 14, a very quick pass over the middle. It's completed, thrown to Dick Wheeler, but it's still going to be a 4th down. And Trayvon Enterkey is once again asked to come out and punt for the Knitters. Great defensive stop there by the Janitors. A fair catch waved. Kaylee Miranda is also one of the main running back threats for the Janitors. He's sort of 2nd on the list next to Greg Trucker. Speaking of which, here's Trucker, and he's going right through the end zone for a 1st down. Great stop there, brought down by safety Mel Poopsie. Excellent run. There you go, Jackson Hole using up all these minutes. Fops back in the corner, and no! 69! Quentin Screamley on the pass rush gets past the O-line for a big sack. Lots of sacks already in the first quarter. And speaking of which, so ends the first quarter as the Jackson Hole Janitors are still up 7 off that initial kickoff return touchdown. And it's 2nd and 15 after that sack for the Janitors. It looks like the defensive pressure from the Knitters looks like a bit much. Lots of time to throw over the center. A great completion. Ash Stunkler. Oh my god, look at Albert Presale. Huge tackle there to open up that route. Holy moly. Albert Presale more looking like a fullback there than a wide receiver as he completely bowls over the defender. Well, that was Ash Stunkler the catch. Tight end Tamar OK on the move, going to the right side, handoff. Tamar OK with the block, messes it up, tries to go for the stiff arm, and he gets a stiff arm, and he's brought down by Kyrie Dingle. Another great run by Greg Trucker. And as I said, he's going to be the main running back threat here for the Janitors, and he's already done an amazing job. He had that explosive 1st down run, and he's had another great one. There we go, and why not give him another Tucker right up the middle? Oh, almost again for a 1st down. Holy moly. Already for 37 yards off of his 4 rushes. And it's going to be 2nd and 1. It's all Greg Tucker, this drive. There we go, another closed pocket, and a delicious hit by Angelo Prancin Dancer. And I'm surprised that's not pass interference. Absolutely clowned on as the Janitors just need to get 1 yard here. And they're going to throw it off to Trucker, and he's stopped by linebacker Bill Pickle, the star linebacker of the Knitters defense. Gets that key block, and it's 4th and 1. I believe Bill Pickle is the highest paid player on the Knitters. He's an extremely good running back. And yeah, they're going to punt, man. Fair catch waved by the Knitters. And the Janitors are going to touch the ball, so the Knitters are going to start all the way just a hair past their 5-yard line. As Cody Sessler touches the ball. And so Roger Goddamn starting from their 6-yard line with a hungry Janitors defense. Dirk Frickner on the... Oh, immediately trying to hand it off to Ollie Jawova, but Simpleton says no. Simpleton, linebacker for the Jackson Hole Janitors. And that's going to sack him back to the 3rd. Roger Goddamn looking in the pocket, and it's a safety. Number 68, Marshall Rockenstone, one of the trio of terror up front, gives the Jackson Hole Janitors 2 points, and they're up 9-0. Great job on that punt return, giving them all the way to the 6-yard line, and 2 key tackles for losses results in 2 defensive points. And the Knitters are deep in a hole already in the second quarter. There we go, big punt. Ash Stunkler receiving, and he's going to get tackled down. Usually it's Kaylee Rando receiving, but I guess he's getting ready to be a linebacker. There he is on the back there. Bruce Bogdan, man in motion up to the top side there. Alex Fops gets sacked! It looked like Nick Showers running in for the sack, and man... The last time I saw this many sacks, I was in the change room at the YMCA. This is a brutal beginning to a game. Fops hand off to Trucker, and he gets a nice stiff arm, and he's still going. He goes down for a 6-yard run. Third and 5, crucial play here for the Janitors to keep this play alive as they finally entered enemy territory. Alex Fops in the pocket, very quick throw for a completion to George Brinks for a first down. Josh Stunlock not able to come up with the deflection. And all 4 cornerbacks on the rotation for the Knitters are all scary. Destin Mystery is possibly the best cornerback in the entire league, and Josh Stonlock and Johnny Johnson are also incredibly good at getting pass deflections, and Trucker somehow avoids getting completely demolished by Billy Krasenstein, and he continues to move on for very consistent yardage. He's doing amazing considering how bad running backs have done in the other 2 preseason games. Let's not even talk about the Gators. Of course, we saw Ricky Bonbon with that amazing touchdown. Lots of time in the pocket here over the middle, and Matthew Evanson is going to go for a first down pass. Of course, we had On Downson as well for the Shitbirds, put up a lot of yards. But for the most part, the meta so far from the other 4 teams we've seen has been very pass-heavy, as we have another handoff to Trucker, and he's going right up the middle. Unfortunately, tries to cut inside and ends up in a huge mess of bodies for only a few yards. But if Trucker keeps this up, Trucker might be one of the best, might have the most running back yards, especially if he runs for a touchdown and starts rivaling Ricky Bonbon's numbers. Alex Fops in the pistol, another handoff to Trucker. They keep feeding him at a flag on the play as a face masking penalty on the Knitters. I I think that's enough to give them a first down. Yes, it is. It's a 1st and goal for the Janitors. There we go. And oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Nick Showers almost didn't take Trucker down, but he got that low tackle, got him wobbly, and he felt like King Hippo for no gain. Alex Fops once again in the pocket. The D-line broken through. That looked like Jacoby Harmsway. Defensive tackle was able to break through, and man, the pressure from the Knitters is really getting to Alex Fops. 3rd and goal. Will the Knitters be able to stop them to a field goal? Alex Fops once again in the gun of this pass rush. He's got nice work. Oh, Bruce Bogdan with the catch, but just short of the end zone. And the Wyoming team will get Oscar Dudeman out to kick for 3. And the Jackson Hole Janitors will achieve the truly video game score of 12 points in a football game. The Janitors have been doing a great job at shutting down the Knitters' offense, so we'll see if that continues as this shutout is about to enter the half. Oh, God, that tackle. Holy smokes. That's Destin Mystery. Running straight into a brick wall there as they're starting this drive from their 16-yard line. Oh, lots of people up close. I smell a blitz, and yes! Maurice Bateman with another running back tackle for loss. He's going to have great numbers at the end of this game. Maurice Bateman already on my list of defensive players of the game. Taking well the snap. Roger Goddamn looking like a pass play here. He's got split backs. Really using up all this play clock. They're really using up this play clock. There we go, 4 seconds left. No, goes over to Ollie Jawova, and he's out of there! Tackled by Zach Racer, the safety, and that could have gone a lot longer if he wasn't there for the cut. Holy moly. Ollie Jawova finally showing us the explosive potential he may have on this game. With only 46 seconds left in the half. Roger Goddamn scrambles in the pocket. An amazing catch to the tight end. Gets a couple of yards there. An amazing catch there by Dirk Frickner. 2nd and 3. The Knitters try to carve apart. Play action pass over the middle and lots of tackles. I cannot tell if Dirk Frickner made another catch. He did for a first down. 26 seconds left. The Knitters are in go mode. Still lots of timeouts remaining, I think. Another play action pass over the middle and incomplete. Almost. Iggy Freestag almost comes up with a great reception, but tackled out of his hands by the safety. And the incomplete pass is going to stop the clock, allow the Knitters to regain their thoughts. With 19 seconds left, they are not in field goal range yet. Roger Goddamn steps back in the pocket. Huge reception there to Izzy Freestag, and this time he holds on to the ball for a first down. And again, only 10 seconds left. I don't know why the Knitters, do they not have a timeout? There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Knitters using their final timeout. Now, are they going to Hail Mary into the end zone, or are they going to try and kick a 55-yard field goal attempt. Yes, it's Eddie Bathhouse. Will the Knitters from 55 yards finally get points on the board going into the half? Huge kick. No good. Barely short. It looked on target. And with only one timeout, I don't know how much better you could have done there if you were the Knitters. Janitors will probably take a knee here to play it safe. No, they're doing a run. What are they doing? And Trucker will get a few yards there for his statistics as we go to the half. And there we go, 106 total yards already for the Janitors as opposed to the Knitters 64. 54 of that being, 54 of that for the Knitters is on passing, interestingly enough. Again, I really wish those statistics stayed on the screen longer so I could commentate on it more. And another great kick, and this one is going to be returned by Destin Mystery as he plows straight into 3 Janitors and goes an extra 4 yards after the tackle. Apparently we were looking at Dunnett's awful tackle there. It was probably better the world did not know about that. Pat Wallerly there, number 76, the center for the Knitters, was the first overall pick of the entire draft. Apparently Wallerly was an especially funny name to general manager Nippo. He missed out on the opportunity to draft the quarterback that's against him, Ollie Jawova going for 2 yards there. Another Ollie Jawova run gets hammered. Again, Greg Snyder has been making a lot of these run stops. Between Snyder and Bateman, the Janitors have a great linebacker core. And Roger Goddamn with a quick over-the-center pass to Dirk Frickner, and that's complete for a first down. Dirk Frickner has been the best receiver so far for the Knitters in terms of getting these key first downs. Morgan Salesboy and Iggy Freestag have also been putting in work. And it's 1st and 10 as the Knitters try their hardest to get points on the board here. Oh, he pump fake and sacked by Rockenstone. Or no, that's Combo. Alan Combo with the sack. And I believe all 3 members of the D-Line of Terror now have a sack. Second and 13. Roger Goddamn hands it off to Ollie Jawova, who gets a huge stiff arms until he's tackled behind from Alan Combo. Great explosive run there from Ollie Jawova for an 8-yard run. There we go, another Ollie Jawova run for a first down. Bateman got the tackle. He didn't get far, but it's enough for a first down. It's so funny looking at all the gigantic quarterbacks that this league has, especially when you look at J.B. Bradshaw, quarterback for the Shitbirds, and then you look at who the Knitters have at the helm and Roger Goddamn, and he's like 5'6" and like 170 pounds, and that run ain't going nowhere. Ollie Applesnack completely shut down by Bateman. And again, the 2 keys I would give the Knitters is their running offense and their secondary. And so far, the Janitors are doing an excellent job at shutting down the Knitters' best offensive tools in Ollie Jawova. He's only gotten a handful of first downs so far. And there we go again, number 67, Michael Tyre with an amazing run stop. And 3rd and 12. Perhaps going to the air here. Great work for the O-line. A deep pass and swatted away by who done it? Geronte done it. Gets his hand on the ball and swats it away. And the Knitters will have to punt. And again, we've seen flashes of what the Knitters are capable of, but the Janitors' defense is just absolutely shutting them down. They seem a little weak to the tight end passes that Dirk Frickner is offering up, but when it comes to the Ollie Jawovo runs, those are getting stopped by the amazing linebackers. And now the Janitors' defense is on the field, commanded by Alex Fops. Pitches it to Trucker. And he's around the outside for a 5-yard run. Taken down by Bill Pickle. And the Janitors have rushed for 63 yards, which has to already be the most in the league. I want to say, or at least they're on pace to have the most in the league. I believe the Trash Pandas ran for 100. And a flag on the play. A false start for the Janitors is going to put them right back where they started on 2nd down. Well, that's a second false start penalty, 2nd and 11. Bob steps back in the pack. Tosses to the fullback, Tamaro K. Or Tyler Clark, sorry, fullback. Tamaro K is the tight end. We haven't actually seen that much of Tamaro K. There he is on the left side there of the O-line. Pops back, trying to find someone open and swatted away by the cornerback, D'Angelo Prancin Dancer. And again, that's one of the strongest parts of the Knitters' defense is their cornerbacks and safeties. They are so good, they are so fast, and they're able to get their hands in the way of any passes you may try to find on the outside. So Johnny Boy is set to punt. Oh, this goes wide to the left. Is that out of bounds? No, that's caught. Oh, Distant Mystery receives a hell of a tackle by Dom Downbunt. Holy moly. Nice shot of the field there, game. Knitters, once again, really good field position. They are in Janitor's territory as they start this drive, immediately pitching it to Ollie Jawovo, who's right down the middle. Swats Greg Snyder out of the way, but he's taken down by the safety. Second and 2. Knitters hand it off to Ollie Jawovo, but that ain't going nowhere if Greg Snyder has anything to say about it. Snyder and Maurice Bateman, again, I stated it already, but they are shutting down this run offense of the Knitters. Now, what makes Kelly Ollie Jawovo so devastating is his strength. He's just able to stiff arm anyone in his way. I believe that was Clint Hardball down the middle there for a first down. We haven't seen much of Clint today. It's mostly been Ollie Jawovo as the main running back. But Clint Hardball is on that running back roster for the Knitters. And he picks up a key first down as they clip closer and closer towards the Janitors' end zone. There we go, another Ollie Jawovo handoff, and there's, oh my goodness, Zach Racer with the key tackle there. And Ollie Jawovo, if he gets past those linebackers, he's getting yards out of it. And we're in the fourth quarter now. This is the first time we've seen a run-heavy team. And you see the consequence of that, where running plays really eat at the clock. Roger goddamn, lots of time, swatted away. I believe that was Jason DeFlanger. 50% third down conversion rate for the Knitters. They only need to make it 2 yards. A key stop here for the Janitors. And goddamn makes a bad pass, swatted away. Great work there by the Jackson Hole defense. And are they going for it on 4th and 2? Yeah, the Knitters are going for it. Maybe they'll learn that Dirk Frickner is somebody they can throw to. And yeah, oh, they almost do, but he drops it. Oh no. He almost threw it directly to a defender. And that's a turnover on downs. Trucker almost with a good run there for 3 yards. And I think we're going to see a lot of running plays here from Jackson Hole as they attempt to eat up as much of the clock as possible with the lead they have in the 4th quarter. Lots of running plays, lots of running the play clock down. Jackson Hole has a really great lead and they don't need to do anything silly to blow it. There we go, another Tucker handoff. A stiff arm as he almost gets the first down. Tie game, defensive tackle taking him down. Oh man, I did not know that the Janitors were this bad on 3rd down conversions. They're only 1 for 5. And that is going to continue to decrease as Bill Pickle gets another tackle for loss. And Johnny Boy is out to punt. Fair catch called. Dustin Mystery catches it. Roger goddamn stick back in the pocket. Rockenstone almost gets to him. And Marshall Rockenstone just gets in front of the receiver like a fridge. Again, the Knitters need to score on this drive. They have to score a touchdown on this drive, and oh my god. Maurice Bateman with another tackle for loss. And it's going to be a 3rd down for the Knitters. 3 for 7. Neither team having great 3rd down conversion rate. But Roger goddamn needs to have a miracle happen here. Steps up, fullback is a 3rd blocker. Oh, almost! Durante done it. Almost comes up with the interception there. And that's going to put the Janitors in an amazing situation here as Trayvon Enterkey comes out punting on 4th and 10. Johnny Johnson brings down Kayleen Mirando. Again, the Janitors can play this conservative. We're going to see a lot of running plays from them. Again, they want to burn up as much of the clock as possible as they hand it off to Trucker. Oh, as he does a front flip slip off that tackle. I hope he's okay. That was Quentin Screamley there looking on. Quentin Screamley, defensive end for the Knitters. A very scary fellow. We've seen him get a sack already this game. Another handoff to Trucker, but this goes nowhere. Over the middle, great completion to George Brinks for a first down. Neither team, I believe, getting a touchdown, no? The Janitors opened up with a touchdown on the kickoff, and then they got a safety and then a field goal to bring them to 12 points. What's happened? A huge tackle for loss on Trucker. I don't know what just happened. There was a rinse cycle or a typhoon or something sending players spinning around. Somebody said left foot red, and the whole group of Twister players fell over there. Second and 12 for the Janitors as Fopp steps back in the pocket. Over the center and intercepted by safety Kyrie Dingle, and it's Knitters' ball. Fopp's throwing his first interception of the game. And again, these cornerbacks and safeties are terrifying for the Knitters, and it could be the thing that saves them as they only have 3 minutes and 25 seconds to score 2 touchdowns. Over the middle, almost complete to Izzy Freeze tag. But a key tackle from the Janitors shuts that down. Now, an incomplete pass is actually secretly good here for the Knitters, as that stops the play clock, gives them time to huddle up, decide what they want to play next. So yeah, we're going to see a heavy pass game here from the Knitters. Steps back, an immediate throw and another incompletion. Again, it's both the receivers not catching the ball and just these huge tackles from the Janitors just causing drops. Knitters now 3 for 8 on third down conversions. Goddamn, steps back and in. Oh my goodness. That's going to be fourth down. Sales Boy Izzy Freeze tag, sorry, gets the catch. And yeah, the Knitters are going to go for it on 4th and 2. This drive started out with an interception from Kyrie Dingle, and that's a handoff to Ollie Jawova for a first down. Now that's going to eat into the play clock, unfortunately. But a necessary move to confirm that first down. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. And then we're going to see the Knitters rely on that passing game a lot more. They're holding back. Rockestone. Oh, a huge tackle! Kyle Simpleton takes down Dirk Frickner. And it's 2nd and 10. Back at the pocket. Rockestone almost gets free. A very small completion to Iggy Freeze tag. Oh, that's Alan Combo. Sorry, got free. And another third down for the Knitters. They have not had their passing game click at all here. Huge deep pass! And that's a 4th down. Zach Racer with a big tackle again on Dirk Frickner. That could have been a huge play there for the Knitters, but again, shut down. 4th and 8. This is the last stand from the Knitters. If the Janitors get the ball again and get at least one more first down, quick to Dirk Frickner. And everyone's hurrying back to the line of scrimmage. Still 3 timeouts on either side. So they can do some Ollie Jawova runs. Another deep pass! Oh, incomplete to freeze tag. And again, these deep balls are just not finding the hands properly. Only a minute 30 left. Roger goddamn over the middle. Again, a pass to freeze tag broken up by Zach Racer, who's been putting in a ton of work. Whether it be tackling runners who go stopping runs in the secondary, or breaking up passes like this. Zach Racer has been a great asset in the backfield for the Janitors. Another deep pass, and this one is tipped away by Geronte Dunnett. Another 4th down for the Knitters. Desperation mode in full effect here. I wouldn't... If the O-line can give Roger goddamn time, you can probably make a Hail Mary happen. They are at the 25-yard line, and Rockenstone just pulls through, and another incompletion. These tackles, they are trying to really get Dirk Frickner down there. Probably the best receiver, and that's a turnover on downs, and I think the Janitors will successfully shut out the Knitters. Again, if they get a first down here, hand off to the fullback, Tyler Clark, for a couple of yards. That's going to keep the clock running down. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Oh, someone called a timeout, though. It happens so fast, I can easily miss it. Another trucker handoff, not for a first down. And another New York Knitters timeout called. Quentin Screamley with another key tackle. Now I smell another trucker handoff. Yes, trucker right down the middle. And the Knitters use their final timeout. The Jackson Hole Janitors are opting to use Perry Bulkison as their tight end. And he certainly earns his name. Look at him. The Janitors taking a knee here, and I believe they will just win. I believe this is GG as the crowd goes crazy. They're going to take a knee here on all these downs, and the Janitors, what a video game matchup here. And the story has been the Knitters, the receivers of the Knitters, did them in. Whether it be the amazing tackling work of the Janitors, but Iggy Freeze-Tag, Dirk Frickner, and Morgan Salesboy were all dropping passes, whether it be due to their own bumbling or the great defensive work of the Janitors. We didn't really see much of Dick Wheeler, sorry. Or Steve Grumple, for that matter. And the play clock is going to wind down here, and this game is over as the Janitors will win their first preseason game. And this is a win everyone was expecting after general manager Nippo just name drafted. He said, let's get the list, and the name he laughed at the most, he just picked him. Whereas everyone else was playing to win like a boring person. And Alex Fops will record his first victory. And that will do us for the last of the Week 1 preseason games. We still have 3 more preseason games left to go. Each of our general managers still have the ability to do some last-minute roster changes. Try out something. They might try out something wild for the next game to see what works and see what doesn't. Different strategies and whatnot. So we'll hopefully get to those games quite soon. Now, I want to see the individual stats here on the defense. And Zach Racer, Maurice Bateman, and Greg Snyder, each with 5 tackles. Bateman and Combo both having a sack. Great defensive work from the Janitors. And the Knitters, Bill Pickle, far and above the best on the team. 7 tackles, 3 of them for loss. And of course, that interception done by Kyrie Dingle. And again, all of these opportunities created by this quite good Knitters defense, if I do say. But the receiving core was just not up to snuff. They could not complete any catches there in the second half. And I believe Nippo was going to have to really look into shuffling around his roster to get some better receiving talent up there and try and do so without ruining the amazing defense he sort of has right now. All of these stats will be uploaded to the spreadsheet. Thank you all again for watching this game. There's still 3 more preseason games to go before we kick off with the regular season. I hope everyone has a great night, and take care.